Hello everyone, welcome back. So, do you feel like you understand the syntax but get stuck when it comes to solving real coding problems? Well, in today's video, I will show you how to build logical thinking in programming with very simple example. Okay, so most people learn if-else statement, for loops, and functions, and how variable works, and things like that. They know the basic concept, but when they are given real-world coding challenge, like it could be first unique character in a string or anything, it's just an example. They start panicking it because they don't know what is the first step, like what should I do, like where do I even begin to write the solution. So in my opinion, logical thinking isn't a talent, it's a muscles you build by consistently working hard. Okay, so let's try to break it down, the steps that I usually follow and are proven to be working. Okay, so first thing is understand the problem. And how do you do that? Well, read it twice, thrice, or as much time as you take. Basically, ask questions like what is the input and what is the expected output of that input. All right, this is the first uh, step that you have to do it, and it will take time in the beginning. That you will take time to understand the question. Don't just jump into the solution. Always ask the question. Maybe take a inputs and then try to walk through the solution. Okay, if I'm giving this input and this is output, right? So and basically have one to the test cases where check, okay, this is the input and this is the output. Okay, so why did it come? Okay, so match the from the description of that uh, problem. Okay, this is why that our expected output came. All right, second thing is break it into steps. Like for example, don't try to write a exact solution. Instead, what you should do is explain yourself. For example, we're talking about like you could say, okay, first I need to sort that input, and then I have to perform this logic, and then I will return it. So that's it, this is it. Don't think about the syntax and all of these fancy things. Just don't. It's so literally in a plain English. Just explain yourself, okay, this is first thing I will do this, and this is the second step, and this is the third step that I will do. This is the second step. Third thing is solve it with code slowly. Now and this is happens with me also sometimes, but it's not a good way. Is that I try to find the best possible solution in the first go. Like I'm thinking, okay, what could be the most efficient solution, but that is very bad. Because as first, when you are starting out, what you should do is you should be working on your focus should be to make the code work. Like write the code that just works. That's it. It shouldn't have to be like the most efficient. So don't try to be clever, just make it work. That's it. And then after that, fourth step is improve and test edge cases. Now what are the edge cases? Where edge cases is something like, what if the input is invalid? What if the input is empty? What if the size is too big? What happens then? These are check then. And if it needs improving, like for example, it could be time. You can improve the time complexity. You can improve the space complexity. Then you need to work on that. So these are the four things that you need to do, and that's it. These four things, if you're following these four things, it will take time. So you don't need to solve lead code hard problems. You can start with simple problems like fishbuzz, find largest smallest number in an array, or check for palindrome, factorial, Fibonacci series, and always break things down step by step. This is the way to go. Now in the final, I would want to say this thing, that logical thinking takes time, but with consistent small problems and step by step mindset, you will get better. So don't just give up when you feel like, I'm not getting better and the intuition doesn't come natural to me. While I see online on people, they are just a smarter than me. No, they just been doing this. They are just doing this thing for a very long time, so it's become very second habit for them, or they have seen this problem before. That's why they were able to solve it fast and you were not. So that's just it. All right, so this is it in this video, guys. And let me know what problem do you want me to solve next, or anything else you would like me to, you know make a video. I will do that. So I hope this video is helpful to you, and thank you so much. I will see you in the next video.